everyone. Oh my God, welcome to Wig Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Now you guys, I had quite the morning. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm gonna be heading to New York this weekend for like a film premiere thing for Brim Broom Boulevard. They're having a party for it. So last minute they asked me if I'd like to attend like another little thing that might be happening tomorrow on Thursday, but I have to take a red eye tonight. So I almost like nearly got on a red eye tonight to go to New York for tomorrow morning. So it did not happen because I decided, you know what? I'm going to choose me. Do I really want to go and sit in a movie theater and watch a bunch of movies when I have movies at home? I got short films at home. I got an LGBTQ short film festival at home. I don't have to go to New York for that. I'll go and watch the movie I care about. Yeah, that was my little problem I was dealing with this morning. It's like, do I want to get on a red-eye flight for 6 hours to go to New York? I don't think I do. I'm going to prolong that as much as possible.
But for the people that don't know, what's Brim Broom Boulevard?
Oh, well, Brim Broom Boulevard is a wonderful little short film that I did. It is a stop-motion animation, and I play the shopkeeper in it. And I don't want to go too much into it, but it is on streaming right now for like, what is it called?
New Fest right now?
New Fest, it's streaming through there. You have to pay to watch it, but that's how it is for any kind of artsy films. And yeah, it's about a little kid during Halloween time that wants to find the perfect costume and is afraid to dress up. So, you know, give that a look. It's cute. It's cute. I enjoy doing it. My hair is a little far back. Hold on a second. Those of you that are watching, oh, there we go. Much better. My widow's peak was peeking through. It looked like I had roots. No, it should be nice. I've never had to do that on live before, so you're getting something brand new today. Now, I bet you're wondering what we're doing today. Ernie actually, hear me out, roller set this, teased it, and got it ready for me to style. So he did a lot of the work for me today. I'm just here reaping the benefits. So we're going to style a wig that Ernie teased out. This is one of our older wigs that we had laying around that we want to like revive and revamp and sell. Because it's just kind of sitting around. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just we haven't gotten around to it. So
are you going to show it? Because so far it just looks like a big poop, which it is.
This is what Ernie managed to do. It kind of looks like Miss Bellum from Powerpuff Girls. A little bit. With like a pink rinse in it. It is orange and pink. It's sherbirty, as they say. Sherbert. Go through and just pack it all in more.
Storina Penna said, I love your outfit so much. Does it have pink at the tips?
It does. It's like, I got this, I think it like...
Oh, I think they meant the wig.
Oh, the wig. Oh, they like the wig.
It was two different comments.
Oh.
That I read.
Do they like my outfit or my wig?
They like your outfit, but then they asked, does it have pink at the tips?
Oh, got you. Well, I'm glad you like my outfit. I made it for live streams. I can't remember where I got this fabric. I think I got it like Walmart years ago. It's just been sitting in my closet. So we decided to do something with it. It was a tablecloth for a little bit. And then I saw it and thought, you know what? I have too much fabric laying around, too much excess fabric. So I've been doing this new thing now where like I pre-cut patterns out and just sew them in my free time. And it's been working out pretty good. Like I've gone through almost all my fabric now. That I actually have to order more now. And this wig does have pink at the tips. It's got bursts of pink throughout.
Rock Angel said, James, Monster High made a doll of the big robot from Squid Game.
I saw that. Oh my God, what a fun, like niche little doll to make. Like they ate with that one. It looks so cute. I won't be buying it because I don't really like Squid Games that much, but like it makes me happy to see that it happened. I'll enjoy seeing it in other people's collections. I don't want to start Monster High. I only have one, and that's the Elvira all the way up there. That's the only one I have, and that's the way I'm keeping it. I can't keep affording to like start new collections and new doll obsessions. Like they gotta be very, very affordable. That's my limit. I already spent too much on Barbie. There's no going back from that. You can't really unbuy those.
Sandra said, the dress reminds me of your pink and blue leopard dress. That's still my fave. May it rest in peace.
Oh, may it rest in peace. Whatever happened to that? Oh, I think I cannibalized it for my mannequin heads. And then I just threw the rest of it away. That fabric sat at Joann Fabrics forever. Like, so many drag queens use that fabric to the point where, like, I didn't even want to use it anymore. Because I've seen so many costumes made with it. It just didn't feel unique. So I like it when a fabric feels unique to me. Rather than, like, knowing, like, I know 17 other girls that have this fabric. It was that one, And then the other leopard print ones was like green and like, it almost looked like army print fabric, but it was green leopard print with blue. And then there's a variant of it that was red and orange. And I had outfits in all of it because I was just obsessed with leopard print. Still am, but still. Yeah, every drag queen was using that fabric.
Are you okay?
I have a little bit of a throat thing happening.
Because every 5 seconds you're like,
How dare you? People clear their throats, Ernie. Okay, it's a thing. It's part of life. People clear their throats. All right? Excuse me. There we go. Yeah, it's got a little phlegm in the back of my throat. I'm not getting sick, though, because I don't get sick. All right? I'm sickening. I don't get sick. In case anyone asks, I'm a healthy, virile, very, what's that word? Specimen that never gets sick. Healthy as a horse, damn it.
TJ said, is that a Blythe doll behind you? Blonde hair with her legs over the edge of the shelf?
Yes, that's Blythe. We showed her in the last live stream. That's one I actually remade recently. I like customized her. If
They
you
couldn't
watch
hear
me,
you.
Huh? They couldn't hear me?
No, the mic's up there.
How can they not hear me? I'm right here and I'm projecting like it's theater.
You were looking backwards.
That's not true. Say you heard me. No. But yeah, that's my Blythe doll. I actually just posted the reel where I did customization to her face. Because that's what you do when you get a Blythe doll. You customize them. I have 2 more on the way that I'm excited to do the same thing too. I might actually start selling them maybe, if they come out good. If I get really good at it, I'll probably sell them. I just gotta learn how to make their clothes, which can't be that hard. I used to make Barbie clothes, so I should be able to make Blythe's clothes. They're smaller.
Duke said, such a dainty womanly cough buried in mirror.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Duke. See, Duke's got my back. He thinks my coughs sound dainty and feminine. And not like a truck driver clearing their throat whatsoever. I appreciate you, Duke. You're one of the good ones. Let's see. I need scissors. And I thought I had everything, but I have
Rock
nothing.
Angel Vibes asks, how's our diva mannequin head doing? I thought she's still employed.
She's still around. She only comes out for the store now. I don't really have space for her anywhere around here. I have to like set up a table or something back there that she could sit up on, but then it might interfere with the ambient lighting. So we picked our battles, and I decided, you know, she's had enough time in the sun. Maybe I'll like do bits where I cut to her wherever she's staying at.
I don't know what scissors are. I always take my stuff.
Oh, how very dare you. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Let's see. Scissors, scissors, scissors. I'm manifesting right now. If I were scissors, where would I be? I have no idea.
I will go up and look for them. And let me tell you a story. I always set aside the tools for me to use.
Yeah.
And then James always grabs them and loses them.
Well, I think this is a lesson to be learned here. The lesson to be learned is that if you don't want me to use them, you have to hide them.
I mean, you did that right now for yourself.
You have to be like you have to behave like I'm a toddler and just hide the stuff you don't want me to touch. And then you don't have to worry about it. Because I got sticky fingers and I'll get into places, okay?
Duke said I'm usually sitting on them.
Ew. Duke. My God.
He's trying to send you a message.
Oh. Well, I would feel them if I was sitting on them. I'm not padded today. So I would know. I'm sure I would know. I hope I would know. I'm not one of those girls with like the you know, Goodyear tire asses that can't feel anything. Let's see. Oh, there they are on the floor. Found them. See, I manifested and it worked. Manifestation works. Don't anyone tell you otherwise. All right, here we go.
Duke said, Ernie is very saucy today. She teased the wrong way. I'm ready for Drag Race. Honestly, that's every baby queen out here that James helps out. Like, James just does their makeup once, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm ready to audition.
Oh, honey, I'm gonna storm the girls.
I feel the energy now. I feel that energy. I tease the wrong way, and I'm like, oh, I'm ready for a reality TV show. Drag Race, Dragula, I'm ready.
Suddenly you became this sickening now.
I feel the energy. Sorry, that's what drag does.
The power of drag. Yeah, I don't really think I picked up on that until you pointed it out to me when I've done a couple of baby queens makeup and suddenly they're just like, I'm sending you a tape right now. This is good enough for Drag Race. I'm just like, baby, I can't go there with you. So like, how are you gonna recreate it? Work on that first. I just give you something you can work with. Or at least make whatever you have bearable.
Oh, and they're dead serious too. And I'm
yeah.
like, you know
That's
what?
a heart attack.
This is not a reality TV show. I'm gonna keep what I have to say to myself. There's no cameras rolling.
Girl, it cracks me up because like it's never until they actually get there that they realize like it's not exactly what they think it's going to be. But it's like all those clever things you think you're gonna say, they don't come to your mind when you're there. Like it's a miracle if something amazing comes out of your mouth. And it's also a miracle if they end up keeping it.
Rock Angel Vibe said, Mannequin Head getting a cutaway gag would be so cute. Like she could have a gossip magazine with her and a new wig each time.
Oh, so that way it's really, really easy too because I could just pre-film all of those little vignettes. Just make like a little folder.
Mm-hmm.
I should do that. I should bring her back. I'm glad I thought of that idea. Thank you so much. You'll look back and think, wow, there's the idea that Jaymes shamelessly took from me. And you'd be right. You'd be absolutely right. I could have used that for this last video I did. That we just finished and uploaded. So, whatever. Next one. Next time.
Pat said, Jaymes, your makeup looks exquisite today, as always.
Oh, thank you. I did it softer today. I just did nude. Like, I just didn't want to do too much. I did nude. I'm trying out Work Wife from Trixie Mattel's 9 to 5 lipstick collection. Not sponsored. They just sent it to me for free. So, like, yeah, I'm trying that. It's like a darker nude. Ooh, saucy. Let's see. Have you spoken to Trixie? I'm so curious to hear anything about her. Go to her channel. She just came back. She just announced she's coming back. I think she's busy because she just realized she took too long of a break. And now the world's forgotten about her. I'm manifesting again. I don't think they have yet. Because everywhere I go, they always ask me about her. As if I'm her handler or something. Like, I'm not her nursemaid. I don't know what goes on in her life. I don't even like her.
Century said, fingers crossed you get the Blythe dolls, Jaymes. I checked my order. Long story short, the order was lost by AliExpress and refuses to refund me.
Oh shit! Was it the same link I sent you? Don't tell me that me getting one was a fluke. Oh, I'll be so mad. Actually, no, I won't be. If you can't blame me, you can blame Iced Out Ghoul Friend from Discord because she sent me that link. So, if you have to blame anyone, blame her. At least that's the scapegoat I'm picking.
Ted gave you a $5 super chat and said, hi Jaymes, I just wanted to let you know, after your Veronica Lake wig recreation, you mentioned I married a witch, and it quickly became a favorite.
Oh good, it's a cute one. It's quirky. It's like, you know, old school, like, definition of quirky. Like Zooey Deschanel might have caught that on a TCM rewind and thought, you know what, I'm gonna make that my whole personality. Here I am, I've been born. Yeah, Veronica Lake did quirky very well.
Sammy Sam, is it still a straight male activity to hit on a drag queen?
If you say you're straight, then you're straight. That's usually how I go about it, right? You just take people at their word. Whatever they like to identify as, that's what you go with. I'm like, that's fine. I'm not here to argue your straightness. I won't police that. I will critique your shoe choice, though.
Rock Angel Vibe said, girl, don't blame me. Blame Ali Wong Express.
Oh, God.
Not Ali Wong.
Oh, God.
She's actually a fan of Jaymes.
Yeah, Ali Wong's great. Don't bring her into this. I mean, she did say I have darkness inside of me, which, I mean, she's not entirely wrong. I can't say that's an inaccurate statement, considering last time I was on Skyrim, I tried to murder somebody for an outfit. So, I mean, it tracks. It tracks, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, I saw girlfriend here. My bad.
She said, I'm the innocent messenger.
Oh, I almost thought I spilled my drink. All right.
Catherine says that she loves the wig that you're wearing better.
This one? Really? This old thing, this old Letitia wig.
You're gonna be so tired of hearing that.
Girl, I'm gonna tell you this right now. This wig has been going through it. Like the back of my neck right now is matted. I wore this to a parade and to that wrestling show I did. Oh, I should talk about that. That wrestling gig I did with Kimora Black and everything. That was really fun, actually. Like, I had a blast. I was doing commentary. It was me, Derek Barry, and Jason Michael, who's the host at Chippendales. Derek Barry, I think, is from RuPaul's Drag Race or something. I'm not exactly sure. She's like a Britney Spears impersonator. You might have heard of her. She's apparently very famous. Yeah, she was there, and she was the co-host with me and Jason Michael. We were doing like color commentary, and it was fun. I got to see Ray Latrey get punched in the face. What else happened? Joey J got thrown from like a very high height. Like Angel Phoenix here, she like lifted her up and like body slammed Joey J. And what else? Scarlett Bobo fought for Canada. Yeah. Because she's Canadian, in case you didn't know that. She's Canadian. And, yeah. Oh, my drag daughter was there, too, and she lost. So now you're caught up. So, yeah, that's what happened on Glee. It was fun, though. I had a good time. I met the famous indie wrestler, cheerleader Melissa. She was the one that, like, put the matches together for the girls. Because I thought first it was going to be boxing. Like, I was told they were going to be using sock and boppers and boxing. Hence why I didn't partake in the actual fighting. Because I have a very punchable face, and I'm a bitch, so people would beat me up. So I decided not to take a part in that. I'll do color commentary, though. That was much better for me. It was more freeing. If I'm going to talk crap, I'd rather it be behind your back. It's just more freeing for me, or at least at like a high pedestal to where, like, you can't hit me.
Duke said, so you didn't train your daughter to fight?
No. But I did scream out, like, either you win or don't come home, and she hasn't been home since, so I haven't decided if I've forgiven her yet or not. She lost to a girl from Arizona, so, I mean, tell you that right now.
You guys might be able to see it because it was recorded.
It was recorded, so yeah.
We don't know what's going to happen to that footage, but it will eventually come out somewhere. And you know what? We'll share it.
Keep your eyes peeled. But yeah, it was fun. Oh, we went to our first circuit party after that too.
Yeah, and it was wild. I've never experienced like a wrestling boxing show pre-show before the circuit party. It was actually kind of sickening.
It was kind of great actually. Like I was really impressed. Like I would do it again. Like I had a blast. The circuit party I went to for exactly 10 minutes because I realized this really isn't for me. It was just a lot of gays dancing, like Kylie Minogue remixes, and after 5 minutes I was like, let's go.
Oh, we left early.
Yeah. What else happened? I saw a corn star. I saw many corn stars there. Truly. I was like, oh, look at you. Oh, you're here. You're here? My gosh. It's just like they heard circuit party music and just suddenly appeared. That's like, it's like Beetlejuice or Candyman, you know?
I told James to just walk by and be like, love your work, and then walk away.
Oh, yeah. I saw one of my, favorite newer, corn guys. He's like a straight corn guy. So I felt nervous because I didn't want to go up to street people because I don't like them. So yeah, I completely it was like meeting Dita Von Teese again, where I completely collapsed into myself and got scared and didn't want to say hi. I was like, I don't want to say hi.
Katie wants to know, how are the C4 energy drinks?
They're not for the lighthearted. I'll say that right now. It's not for the weary. They will knock you out. Like these ones, they pack a punch, but I like them. They also have very low calories. It's 10 calories. I was drinking Mango Monster, and that's 250 calories. And I was drinking 4 of those a day. So yeah, I was wondering why I wasn't losing weight.
That's 1,000 calories.
Yeah, that I wasn't burning. I was just consuming them. So yeah, no wonder I wasn't losing weight. I would go to the gym, work out, and then drink 2 Mango Monsters. It's like, well, what was the point, James? You literally just drank it all back. So yeah. They're not for the lighthearted though. They'll mess you up. Ernie drank one a little bit and got really jittery. You didn't like it.
I thought I almost passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Chrissy Tater said, "Oh my god, hey James, you're the only reason I was able to get my Alice in Wonderland cosplay wig together."
Oh, that makes me so happy. Yes. That's good. Who were you? Were you Alice? Were you Alice? Or were you the Mad Hatter? What were you doing? What character? The queen? That bitchy queen with the roses?
Century said, "I'll never blame you, James. AliExpress has a habit of ripping people off on occasion."
Maybe they saw it was going to Portland and thought, no, they don't need this. Maybe I think it was, you know, prejudice for where you were, your location in the country, because they saw Las Vegas and thought, oh, glamour, let's send it there. Then they saw Portland and they're like, no, we're not sending it there. We actually don't ship there. We'll ship to anywhere else in the United States, but not Portland. Or she's from Seattle. Well, there, that too. Seattle as well.
Chris Potato said, "Alice."
Oh, Alice. Oh, okay, good. Good. I always liked Alice. That was always one of my favorite movies growing up was Alice in Wonderland. I did like that Disney movie.
You know who I realized isn't here?
Who?
Sponge King.
He's probably working. He lives a busy life working at Carvana. Or Hertz. I think it's Hertz, actually.
Which reminds me, we have to go to Discord and read the member compliments.
That's right, we have compliments. I have to get a soundbite going for that. Like, member compliments.
And I have to figure out how to play that.
Yeah, that too. Well, let's put in our many other little plugins that we have, I think. I'm just assuming everything's as easy as I think it would be. It never actually is.
Sponge King actually wrote, "You're beautiful, have a banging body, and an amazing credit score."
Oh, that's from last week. I remember
yeah.
that one.
Oh, well, you're running out. You only have 3.
Oh, see, look, y'all are slacking. That's what I'm hearing right now.
But you know what they have done? They've been talking about every other Drag Race girl and another thing that they've made for themselves under your thread.
Yeah, what is that about, actually? My Discord has slowly turned into some gossip page, some slam book for other drag queens, when you're supposed to be talking about me. What is that about? Who said you're allowed to have other interests? Who allowed that?
Jam77 gave you 20 bits on Twitch.
Oh, thank you for the bits, sweetheart. Oh my gosh. People love me. That's a compliment in itself. They said, let these bits speak for myself, and I'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine. Some might say currency is worth more than compliments.
Kathleen said on Discord, "You look beautiful today for Wig Wednesday. Your videos bring such joy to my darkest day, so thank you for being you."
Thank you, sweetheart. I'm glad I could bring a little bit of joy. I try, as pleasant as I am, I try and, bring a little bit of sunshine to people's days. A day without Jaymes Mansfield is like a day without sunshine. I mean, I know that quote's originally about lesbians, but I think it applies to me too.
And
I can co-opt it.
Pack93 said, "James always brings joy with a ray of sunshine. With your wisdom you share with the wiglets like myself. May God bless you and Ernie with many blessings to come."
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. You had to drag religion into it, but thank you. Thank you so much. I don't need to compete with another deity. I'm trying to become one myself. We're trying to get this cult going, okay?
Lady Booger said, "James, you've inspired me to try wig styling. I'm going to try to do something for Halloween. I need to find one online first. I can hardly wait."
Yes! Honestly, give it a shot. It's fun. And I have plenty of stuff that you can go off of, okay? Go to the YouTube channel and, pack a lunch. There's a catalog there, sweetheart. All these years during Halloween time, I think we, exhausted every single option there is.
Wait, were you planning to give this wig bangs?
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember.
Yeah, you were gonna give it bangs.
Well, there, now it has bang. Moving.
Look, show it looks very 80s now.
Yeah, she's getting mullety. We're trying to go, spooky season.
It's done. What are you gonna do now?
It's not done. I have to, defrizz it. It's very frizzy still. now I just go through and brush through it to make it nice and pretty and presentable.
Oh, did we tell you guys that we went to a Satanist concert?
Yeah, did we? Oh my god, we went to go see Twin Temple. And I don't know if you know this about them, but they are Satanists. They're not very, like, they don't, like, really put it over on you that hard. Like, they don't rub it in too much or let it be known that they are. I'm kidding. I feel like it's every other sentence. They're like, Satan! But no, it was fun. They're very pleasant people. One of the most pleasant concerts I've ever been to, honestly. They're very, like, polite. Like, if they stepped on your shoe, they'd say sorry. That's how polite they were. But also, that's also how they got Rosemary and Rosemary's Baby. Because the Castavettes were very polite and lovely people. A bit overbearing, but very polite and nice people. So that's how they get you. So I was looking around like, you motherfuckers want my baby, don't you? The whole time. It's good music, but you're not getting my uterus. The entire time I was there. Just making sure, you know? Keep one eye open. Your third eye.
She has vocals. The band is called Twin Temple.
Yes.
And I was like, wow, she sounds really good live.
Yes. Oh my gosh. She didn't wear the wig I made her, which is okay. I didn't take umbrage with that because again, like it was quite a huge wig when I actually saw her in person. She's tiny. Like she's so small. So like she probably looked like an alien with it on top of her head. Oh my goodness. But yeah, she still looked pretty. She was wearing a human hair wig, like a fall. So still nice. She still had nice hair. And that's all I really hold people accountable for is like, as long as you have nice hair, you can get away with just about anything with me. And if you wear my wigs, even more.
I was just there in the audience like, wow, am I going to be the virgin sacrifice tonight? I identify as a virgin.
Okay. All right. I'm glad you said something about it because I didn't want to like dive deeper into this. I didn't want to unpack this. But I'm glad we could work this out together.
Now Carl said, Ernie, our virgin queen.
Bitch, the only virgin there was the Virgin Hotel where it took place. Okay, calm that down. They said, we're in Las Vegas. We're gonna work with what we got.
Naduk said, silence as nobody believed. Oh, that is kind of funny that they had a Satanist concert at the Virgin Hotel.
Yeah. Clever.
And let me tell you, so, remember how we went to Zach Baggins' haunted house the other day?
Yeah.
Not too long ago. So when we came to this Twin Temple concert, they had to check my bag. And I didn't realize that I had the Nina Bonita Brown amulet that Jaymes was supposed to give her. And at this point, I'm pretty sure, is it a charm or amulet? What is it?
It's a charm technically, but you could wear it as an amulet.
At this point, it's a talisman.
Yeah, it fully is contains several curses, I think.
And I'm pretty sure it's cursed now. Do I still have?
Because it's been to the Haunted Museum by that one like big haunted box that they have surrounded in glass. That's supposed to be the most haunted artifact in all time. So let's have tours and let people look at it. That one. So they're supposed to leave a blessing. We almost left that, but this is actually too nice. They can take these Barbie shoes.
Here, let me bring on camera. I can maneuver through all this stuff.
And now it also was through a Twin Temple concert where it was blessed by Satan, basically.
Sure. Can they focus on it? Oh, the camera's not focusing on it.
You might have to hold it back.
Oh, there we go. There it is. So this has been at a haunted house with me, with evil spirits and shit, and now a Satanist concert. And when I first came in, I got blessed or whatever, through some, I guess not holy water. What is it? Satanic water on me.
Where she spit blood on you?
She spit blood on me.
Oh yeah, she spat blood on Ernie.
I was like, dang.
That girl had some distance. It didn't look like she got that much out.
I was like, I'm pretty sure this is cursed.
It contains several curses. It can't be more cursed than something you get at an antique mall. Okay? I hardly think we're gonna have the plot of Oculus happening to us now. And it's like, girl, if I'm cursed, get in line, truly.
Katie said you could put it in salt water and clean it. Is that how it works?
Is that how that works? I guess holy water technically is salt water. It's just dirty water. It's just water they leave outside for an extended period of time. least that's how they made it in the Catholic school I went to. Like the little chapel they had outside, they would just have like a little like bird pond that they had holy water in. It's literally just water they let sit out.
I was like, James, do you think Dina Brown would still want this?
Probably not. Probably not. I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate it.
Regarding the backstory of it now?
Yeah, she's like, gee, thanks.
Kathleen wants to know, how's Puff? Where is Puff?
Puff is good. He's under the bed right now. I can see him over here, like peeking his little nose out. He perked his ears up a little bit when he heard his name. Yeah, he filler loaded his eyebrow. He's fine. He's doing okay. Ernie stepped on his tail the other day during a live stream.
Oh, that was an accident. He was like crying for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think he's still forgiven us. Did he poop this morning?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, also James got like a satanic goat head puppet.
I did! Oh my god, let me pull it out. It's so cute. Okay. Okay. Isn't that cute? See, they know they're marketing. Like, I should do something like that.
Yeah, at this point, it sounds like we're Satanists, but we're not.
I'm really not. I don't believe in any of that shit. I don't believe in nothing. So, it's fine. Ugh. I'm not spiritual whatsoever. Get back in there. It's fine. You just lay on top of life right now. That's fine. I'll fix it later. Ay. Ay, ay, ay. This wig head is really low.
Little Princess moves that cute little satanic puppet.
There are weirder things in this house, I imagine. It's blocking me. That's no good. There we go. I'm certain I have more cursed objects than that.
Dude said, you're doing a Jane Mansfield publicist stunt?
Publicity stunt. It's truly what it felt like. Like, I almost was thinking to myself, like, I should have dressed like that. But I got to talk to her a little bit after the show, and she's a really sweet girl. She was asking me if I ever, like, visited the Hargitay's flower shop that's in West Hollywood. Everyone asked me that. I didn't realize it was actually a thing. And I tell you this right now, I avoid that family like the plague. Like, I don't want anything to do with them. Because I just know they're not going to be hip and cool to anything I'm doing. Like, they're going to think it's weird. And even though I don't really tread a lot in the Satanism stuff with Jaymes Mansfield, I kind of, like, never talk about that if I don't have to. I just know the family must think it's weird. That's what I assume, at least. They probably aren't going to think it's a loving tribute. Like what I do.
Little Princess Mo asks, do you ever use puppets in your shows?
I used to. I had a couple acts where I had puppets in them. Like when Homecoming Queen's Got a Gun, I had a whole puppet for that. That's on YouTube, I think. My performance from like season 9's premiere. That used to be like my signature number for a while. I used to do it all the time. But after a while, it just got tiring to do. And most of the time, I think Milwaukee was not the right audience for it. Because a lot of them would just look at you like, what the fuck is this? But yeah, I had a couple. And I had a lot of puppet show ideas I wanted to do, but I realized I enjoyed making puppets more than I actually do performing them. Because I like to be the center of attention. So, it's kind of where I ended up. It's where I landed. It's how I got into drag, really. It's me and a puppet it's me looking at a puppet and thinking, who do they think they are? I could do this better. So that's what happened. Boom, Jaymes Mansfield was born.
Pax said, James, you and Ernie should go as the Ricardos from I Love Lucy. James, of course, will be Lucy, and Ernie will be Ricky Ricardo.
I mean, we could. I just revamped that Lucy wig. So if I wanted to wear it again, I totally could. I had to restyle it. Because I wasn't necessarily happy with the final result. So I went in and retouched it. So if you want it, and you're trying to be Lucy this Halloween, look for that. That'll be posted soon. Oh, Lucy. I'd have to make a whole new outfit, like the polka dot dress and whatnot. I'm pretty sure I could probably buy it, but still. You know, I could. I don't know what I'm doing for Halloween. I don't think I'm actually going to dress up at all. Like, no one's invited me to any parties.
We did get invited to one.
Oh, right! That tiki party. Oh, yeah. Cheerleader Melissa invited me to a tiki party at her house. So that I'll go to. But it was also, like, costume optional. So I don't know if I want to, like, sit around and drag. Especially for a party. Like, if I'm not booked, it's not comfortable sitting in this. Like, I'll be sitting around with an itchy face the whole night. So I'll probably just dress up in some tiki clothes. Some, like, cabana wear or something.
Century said, I saw an article that no drag queen has ever done VENMO from Scooby-Doo. That sounds like a lie.
I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure Fifi O'Hara probably did. Or Jeremy. I think when they did the 100 Days of Drag, they probably did that.
The 365 Days of Drag.
That one, yeah. Even more. I don't know why I downsized that. I gave them less days. It's even more impressive. I'm pretty sure they probably did. I find that hard to believe. Because I've seen, like, full drag productions of Scooby-Doo episodes, so surely it's happened somewhere. It's just not very well documented. I guess Velma's not the character people naturally gravitate to, because she's not as glamorous as Daphne. I have seen plenty of Daphnes. But Daphne's boring. I don't know. I never liked Daphne that much. I like Velma more. I don't know why. Normally I love the really glamorous ones, but Daphne never really did it to me. I think she's a redhead, and I don't like redheads. That's probably what it is. Don't look for that iconic redheads anytime soon.
I was trying to find the polls on Discord. I can't find them. I don't know where you guys put them.
There's too many things now.
Yeah, I can't.
Like, it's gotten wily, I'm telling you. That's right, I'm complaining. Y'all made a mess of this place. Someone needs to go through and organize it.
Alright, so one of the polls is Jaymes getting to the gig. How? Flying, Uber, Vespa, walking, or city bus?
What's a Vespa?
I don't know.
Like a scooter? I would never ride a scooter.
I don't think it looks like a scooter.
Yeah, I'll tell you this right now. I would never ride a scooter.
But Uber won.
What were the percentages on everything?
82% Uber.
No one voted for anything else? Walking. Yeah, 6%. Means like one person voted. Yeah, you're right. The 0 for Vespa. You'd never catch me dead on one of those. Or scooter whatsoever. No.
The other poll was best Jaymes outfit, Mansfield outfit. J. Cool scarf situation, salon barista apron, pink sponge dress, they wear tank top, or covered in dog hair.
These are my iconic choices.
Yeah.
Day wear tank top. Wow. Let's see. What was the winning then? What was the winner?
The pink sponge dress.
That is a really cute dress. I will say because I designed it. It's all my design. He just sponsored it. But yeah, that is a really good dress. And I think I like it better now without the little feathers on it. I took the feathers off because I was going through an identity crisis where I kept thinking that like everything needed to have some kind of flair on it. And it turns out not necessarily. No, that's not the case.
But covered in dog hair was number 2.
That's what I think about that. Now you get more of a filter, a natural filter now. Someone actually, hear me out. Somebody actually had the nerve to leave this comment on my last video. They said, what is with this filter? To which I say, I have never used a filter on a camera. That's how I look naturally. My skin is just naturally that silky smooth. And I don't know what it is with cameras. When they face me, they blur up a little bit because my beauty is so blinding. I've never once used a skin smoother or a filter of any kind. Even when I was on Drag Race, they didn't have to. I was told by production, I'm one of the only queens they've ever had, whereas as soon as the camera touched them, there was nothing they had to do. There was no retouching necessary. So I understand the jealousy that might come from people, but just know that I've done nothing. I've done absolutely nothing. This is all natural. I'm hardly even wearing makeup. This hair is growing out of my head. Thank you. I just had to take a moment to address that, because it really bothered me. It truly did.
Oh, Sponge King has joined the chat.
Oh, God. Isn't that right, Duke? I've never used a filter whatsoever on my videos. I can't help with this when the camera faces me. It's a Betty Davis film.
Alright, the next poet, Snatch James. Who would play her? James Marsden, James Corden, James Brown, James Earl Jones, or James Cameron?
I don't like any of these options. Are these the only Jameses you could scrape? You're scraping the bottom of the barrel of Jameses there. Oh my gosh.
Well, the winner was James Corden.
That's like the worst one. Oh my god, why? That's like the worst one you could get. And that means there's gonna be a fucking musical number in it. Ew. How dare you? Who voted? No, go back to that one. Go back, click and see who voted. I want to know exactly who voted for this. I think you can click it and it tells you.
Oh, it's gone now.
Oh, you are fucking lucky. Because you were about to be on a hit list. It was about to turn into The Bride That Wore Black, okay? I was gonna put your names in a fucking list. It's gonna turn to Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2.
Oh, wait, it's right here.
Oh, let's see. Let's see who voted.
For James Corden, Rigor Morris,
Okay.
Sunny,
Uh-huh.
Iced Out Girlfriend,
Right.
Ava,
All the messy ones so far.
Pack 93,
Pack! Really?
Maureen.
Maureen, you...
They-
Here, let me pause on Maureen here. I think she was sucked in. She wants to be a joiner. She wanted to be part of the group, and that's okay. I understand it's very tempting. You were tempted. So I'm willing to forgive you, Maureen. Who else?
Million,
Uh-huh.
and Allison.
Maureen, I'm very disappointed in you. That's all I could say about that. I was sucking this back. Oh, a likely story, Pack. You're such a joiner. My goodness. I mean, I actually don't mind this about you. Does that mean that you're easily decepted? So that means if I do start a cult, you'll probably be one of my most loyal members. Because I could just tell you anything and you'll go along with it.
Duke said, the actual answer is Margot Robbie.
Exactly. Like, this is a trick question. You see, you weren't supposed to answer anything whatsoever, and you all failed miserably.
Century wants to know, can we name the wig Trix Yogurt Princess? Trixie gets enough.
She gets enough. Why do they name any wigs after her, too?
No, they
You
meant
guys
like
are
Trix.
so obsessed.
They meant like Trix.
Oh, like Trix the cereal. Trix yogurt was otherworldly, other level. People often like go back to Go-Gurt like that was like the end all be all. I don't know, honey. Trix yogurt? Bitch. I would fight somebody over that, alright? School breakfast used to have that as the dessert option every single time. Go-Gurt, fucking keep it. Don't want it. Trix yogurt, I'm there every single day. It's probably wildly unhealthy for you. I'm certain that probably is. Most things that are delicious are.
Now people were saying these polls are from a month and a half ago.
Shut up! You guys talk a lot, okay? Not my fault y'all talk too much. Gosh. Way they try and call me out. Who was that? Who dares say Louise? Louise, you're getting squirrely. I'll just say that right now. You're getting crazy, girl.
Rodney asked, what's your opinion on which iconic movie actress had the best wig game during their career? 1940s, 50s, etc.
Oh, wig game? Let's see. Well, that's a little harder to place. A lot of them like didn't want you to know they were wearing them. Who had the better wigs? The 60s is more of a wig era. So I'd say when it came to the 60s, Ann Miller went pretty hard. And I mean hard. Like there was the old urban legend that famously like a piece of a stage like fell from the ceiling and hit her on the head and saved her life because her wig was so hard. Like that's a pretty great story to have written about you. It's not true whatsoever. Like something from the rafters fell onto her wig and her wig saved her life. Is what people were going along saying. But Ann Miller had a pretty strong wig game. as far as older actresses go. Jaymes Mansfield had ugly wigs. I'll say that. Like, she wore a lot of wigs, but a lot of them were really ugly. Mamie Van Doren, she had really good wigs. But yeah, I'd say probably Ann Miller had the best wigs.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does anyone even use Twitter anymore?
You ask this every time.
I kind of feel like Twitter is dead.
You say this every time about Twitter. It's like you're manifesting right now. The theme of today's episode is manifestation.
Is Twitter dead?
Manifest destiny. I mean, I'd say so. I'd say as soon as I started making you pay for the check marks, I lost interest.
Yeah,
if I can't be special, I don't want it. I don't want it.
Like, why would we pay for it?
Why would I want to pay for that? I don't have to pay to be special. Like, I worked for that blue check mark. I didn't really work that hard. I just got on a TV show.
And then it got taken away.
Yeah.
And then they want you to pay for it?
And now they want you to pay for it, and the only people that like actually buy them are like the scum of the earth. So like, why do I want to like be in that company? Like, they're all garbage people that just like create hate for like clicks. I don't need to do that to get people to look at me. Try harder, truly.
So it's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. I killed it. Boom. Twitter's done. I ended Twitter. There you go. In case you're wondering, I ended it. Twitter is out. As the tastemaker, I say Twitter is now out.
You know, what do you think is going to be the next social media that's just going to come out of nowhere? Because, you know, TikTok just came out of nowhere and it blew up. What do you think is the next one?
I don't know, but I wish I knew someone that was like tech savvy so I could create my own. Like some nonsense, like social media platform. I really wish I thought about that. I don't know what I would call it. But I'll think of something, and I'll find someone that's a fan of me. Whoever you are, if you're in Silicon Valley or whatnot, if you're like a techie person, let's talk. Let's create a social network. Because I want that. I want to be able to like build robots. But they only know how to style hair. That's all they do. Like, they're not going to talk to you or hold a conversation. All they know to do is style hair. And not even hairstyles you want, whatever hairstyles I want. So yeah, that's my long-term plan. My long-term dream.
Alright, Sponge King said that his Kendall arrived. There it is on Discord.
Oh, that's a cutie! Oh yeah, I've seen that one before. That's like, something Barbie Looks or something. He's a cute one. When they have facial hair, yeah. Well, Sponge, have fun with your new boyfriend. His mail-order bride.
Dog pickles. There's so much going on Discord, I can't keep up.
I'm telling you, there's a lot. It's overwhelming. It's like a Mr. Beast video sometimes, where it's just like, there's too much happening. Oh, I was actually having a conversation with somebody yesterday. I think that the Terrifier movies are like a Mr. Beast video, but horror. Hear me out. Because, like, it's a lot of, like, overstimulation, and just, like, someone that wrote a script around just the grossest things they want to do. And then just put words in between. In case you're wondering, I don't really care for those movies. It's just not for me. I'm not knocking who likes them, but that's kind of what it is. It's a Mr. Beast video. They just want to see things go boom boom. I'm going to explode 14 Teslas. Let's see what happens.
Oh, if you guys are just joining in, they almost, like, I was about to say it like the City Girls. They almost flew it out.
Flew it You actually had to ask me how to spell flown. Like, that's how much, like, of a gay echo chamber has been created in this household. That you had to figure out how to spell flown.
Yeah, James is almost going to be sent to New York tonight.
Yeah, almost. But then I would have missed Thrilling Thursday. I also had a lunch date planned. And it was just to go watch gay movies. And also, I think what turned me off to the idea is we watched Dance of the 41 on Netflix yesterday, which is like a gay movie about like a famous like gay occurrence that happened in Mexico in like the early 1900s. And naturally, it was a very depressing end. It came to a bad end. But that's just the thing, like gay movies bum me out most of the time because they always have bad endings. Because they never want to like, I get it, we have like a marked past, a lot of depressing shit happened. But good stuff happened too. I feel like all the really depressing shit's been covered already. We're good. Let's look up some happier stories too sometimes. Like, spread it out.
All right, but I'm gonna play the devil's advocate out here.
Yeah.
When Burls came out, you didn't even go see it.
Well, that's different. That was Billy Eichner. That's like a social attack. Okay? That's like saying, look, we gave you a happy story, but Rob Schneider's the star. Like, I don't fucking care. I don't want to watch that. Like, they annoy me.
I feel like there's a lot of happy content out there. The thing is, we don't pick any happy content.
That's also true. Or they paywall it. They walk it behind a paywall. Because there were a couple of gay things that I watched that I actually found myself enjoying. Like when I was on All Stars, I was watching that gay detective series. I think it was something Starchy. Detective Starchy, but like he had a bunch of like little video, like movies made for like Out TV or Here TV or something. And I was watching those. Donald Starchy. And then the Eating Out movies. They're dumb, but they're fun. It's lighthearted and fun. A lot of them don't really hold up anymore. But, you know, it's a product of their time. Most gay content doesn't. But that's kind of it. Like, I can't think of any very happy ones. Or they're always trying to teach you some kind of, like, half-baked ass lesson that no one cares about. Like, we should, like, coexist with straight people or something.
Perfect says, who says you can't buy happiness? It's behind a paywall.
Truly. Truly and for sure. Oh my god, watching those movies on Your TV's app was such a pain in the ass. That thing is so broken. That app doesn't play shit when you try and play something. How does anyone watch TV on there?
The Princess said, did you guys watch Heartstoppers on Netflix yet? If not, are you interested?
I don't think no, I didn't want to watch it. Also, like, I don't like watching shows that are centered around, like, teens and shit like that. Like, that, I lived in high school. I'm good. I lived through it.
We're too grown for that.
I'm too grown for that. I think my jumping off point was Euphoria. It's like, okay, I think I'm good. I get it. That's fine. I understand why people like it, but I'm good. I think this is just me, like my curmudgeon coming out now. But I'm happy for the like little actor in that. Aren't they in Agatha all along now? Like that's the little boy in it now? The teen. Little gay witch.
Sponge King said, we could use your mask.
My what?
Your mask.
My mess.
That's all he said.
What's that in regards to?
Oh, probably other people. They want him to join Discord. I just caught up with the chat.
Oh, got it.
It took me a while. Like, what?
The hell are you talking about? Okay. I think we're pretty good. Where was your time?
54 minutes.
Oh, I styled this so quickly. My gosh, you did a lot of the work for me. It's a matter of me just going through and cleaning it up to make it presentable. That's where it is so far. She's rocking pretty hard.
She looks really cute. I think she needs a little smoothing.
Yeah.
Is she gonna be available at jaymesmansfieldbeauty.com?
Yes, she is. She's gonna be part of our spooky season collection, which I've been having a lot of fun styling wigs for. Just like wigs that are like nonsensical colors and more Halloween based. You know, if you want to have a colorful, fun wig for Halloween, now's the time. Now is the time! It's about the only time I ever carry colorful wigs in my store.
I don't think we ever sold this. I think we just bought it and we just sat on it and forgot about it. And then we styled it out.
We set it and forget it. That's what happened. And that's okay. It happens from time to time.
Because you forget. Jaymes doesn't like colorful wigs.
I know. I think it's silly. Why would you want orange hair? It's very much how I am.
Sponging said, that looks like a beautiful wig available at jaymesmansfieldbeauty.com.
Thank you so much. You're so right. You are correct. Okay, here we are. Now, tonight I actually have to style a whole nother wig too. I have to style a Vita Boheme wig for a client. So that'll be interesting. I finally got the wig in that I wanted for it.
You know what I just realized?
What's that?
We could talk about the most random things on these lives. Like today we had a whole segment about Satanism.
Yeah. Well, that's all it is. It's just us talking. It's basically a podcast. Literally, it's a podcast.
Is that all you guys want, a podcast? Like, James won't even style a wig. We'll just talk.
I mean, I could. I mean, also, having the live chat also helps, too, because it, like, gives you topics to talk about, too, sometimes.
The podcast live. The Journey podcast live.
Yeah. I feel like we had a name. We just forgot what it was.
Yeah, we did.
We came up with one.
We got too busy.
We did. But I think it's probably have to be me and you because I can't rely on others, I've learned. When it comes to other people, they're not reliable. And also, I have to share the revenue with them, and I don't want that. I want to keep the revenue.
I feel like if you guys heard me talking more, y'all would realize how dry and pessimistic I am.
Also, how random you are.
And random I am. That you guys would, like, complain on the ratings all the time. I can't handle the podcast. Ernie is just too down all the time.
You think you got problems?
I got
did
problems.
this whole live without earrings on. No one said a thing. No one said anything. They just let me do it. They let it happen. Again, we are here yet again at a moment where something completely devastating and earth-shattering has been happening to me, and you guys just stood by and said nothing. This is like, I know how Alexa Michelle felt now when she went out there in that coat and that dress, and everyone just let her. I get it now. Alexa, if you're watching, I get it now.
Girl said start over.
Start the whole live over. Fuck it, we're done. I'm going to New York this weekend. If I bump into her, I'll let her know, like, look, you were right about everything. I get it. I understand your pain now.
Sponge King said, podcast title to consider wigs off.
Oh, like hats off. Flipping your wig. I'm pretty sure that one's probably taken already. That's the thing. When I was trying to come up with podcast names, they're all fucking taken already. And it's always just like some nonsense straight people doing it. Talking about like bread and shit.
I didn't know this. Sponge King said, Mom and Monet, Bob and Monet do their podcast with a live chat.
Oh, they do? I didn't know that. Here's the thing. I don't listen to podcasts. I'd rather do anything else with my time. So yeah, it's like a very rare occurrence I actually listen to one. And if I do, it's usually pretty non-traditional. It's usually just like the very old school way of doing it. Where it's not like, you know, all the bells and whistles that they have now.
Yeah, I don't listen to podcasts, so that's why I'm like, I don't know what you guys want to hear. Like, I don't even know how it's structured. Are we done?
I think we are. We asked the question, we got our answers. They want us to be live 24/7 is what's going on. They want Big Brother. And I'll tell you this right now, this little like 2-hour gap that I block out for you is about the most interesting I am ever in the day. The rest of my life is not very fascinating whatsoever.
It's all content and editing.
Yeah, it's me eating cookies from Albertsons and editing. So that's what's going on. That's what you missed on Glee. See, thank you, Big Brother is for the gays. Well, I think she looks pretty damn good. If I do say so myself.
It's going to be for sale at jaymesmansfieldbeauty.com.
Yes, I just got to come up with a little name to give her for the spooky season. But yeah, there she is. R she blows. Hard she rocks. All right. Try her on. I can't try it on. It's for sale. That's unsanitary. Plus, I might get makeup on it. I try not to do that. Y'all have seen me in hair like that before plenty of times. Don't you? It's 80s. I've worn those lots of times. All right. Well, I think we're good. So, in that note, what I've learned today is I survived being converted to Satanism. What else happened? Oh, I've called out the haters that were saying I use filters. I don't. And, oh, they think James Corden would play me. So those are people that are going to be going on a witness protection list pretty soon. So just keep, you know, watch your fucking back, whoever voted for James Corden. And, Yeah, we need to start a podcast, and we have to workshop names for it.
And I guess what they're telling us is we could do the podcast like live streaming it. We could do like wig like exclusive live stream while we film it, and then just cut out all the parts where we chat with a chat.
That's actually a good idea. We could limit it to just the Wiglets, so that like no randoms come in here and disturb us. Because that would throw me off. It would just annoy me to have like homophobes or something come in here and just like have to take like 2 minutes out of my day to be like, get out of here. If I have to deal with homophobes, it could be the ones that are always subscribed to me and pay the Wiglet fee. So yeah, that's a good idea actually. We'll do live.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's a good idea. That's a good way of gatekeeping. Gatekeeping, gaslighting, and girl bossing.
And that way they also get like everything sooner.
That's true. Very, very true.
Wow.
I'm glad we worked this all out together. You see, I'm so glad I confide in you people, because sometimes you have good ideas and good suggestions. That's very strong sometimes, but sometimes magic happens here in this here house, and I owe it all to you. Well, I'll break it down. I owe it all to me, about 40% myself, a huge helping of I, and a pinch of you. Yeah, that's how that works. Anyways.
All right, we found it. We're gonna start it. We're gonna create a logo. And if other content starts dropping, don't blame us. Y'all wanted the podcast.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the live streams. Bye.
Oh yeah, and if you're a Wiglet, literally after I make this thumbnail, you're gonna get the early access to the next video that's gonna be posted tomorrow.
Oh, right. That's a good thing. I thought I forgot something. I was like,
no.
Okay, we're bye.
Bye.